Want to do a little interview from a Team Kovalev member. What did you think of the fight, Kenny?
Well, I'll be honest with you, I stayed behind for this trip. I thought I was actually glad to see it go a little longer because people have this misconception that he's good for a few rounds. When in all actuality, the man trains like a dog. Chris, before he comes to camp, he goes to Big Bear first. A lot of people don't know that. So people are under this misconception that he'll run out of gas if you get him in the later rounds.
Gotcha.
When, I'm not just saying it because he's my boy. I'm saying it because I bear witness. He's a machine. But, I was glad to see going to the later rounds. I wanted to go more because I figured as a retired professional athlete, my second win didn't kick in until about the 7th round. So I thought that, I thought he really would have been able to display more had Agnew been able to basically survive a little longer.
Got you. After the fight, Kovalev, he called Adonis Stevenson a piece of shit. Stevenson, said on Twitter that Kovalev can't fight. What do you think about those two guys going back and forth? And do you think that fight's even going to happen, given that Stevenson's now with Haymon?
It's different. Stevenson is a Chihuahua hiding behind the pit bull in Haymon. Let me tell you something. Sergey, I know personally, Sergey has walked up to Stevenson in Vegas and told him, let's make the fight happen. And Stevenson looked like he saw a ghost. He couldn't even look the man in the eye.
Mm-hmm.
That's the fact that people want. That's like, I don't think I'm stepping out on a limb when I say this, but true boxing fans, that's a fight that people want, like Mayweather Pacquiao. He's playing mind games is what he's playing. Me personally, I don't think Adonis Stevenson wants no parts of Sergey.
Okay. What about, do you think a fight with Andre Ward might happen down the road? And what do you think of that fight?
Well, I'm not really at liberty. I can see that happening easily if Andre Ward was to move up, which I see him doing at some point. There's really not too much more to prove at 68 for Ward. He won the Super 8 and Super 6.
Mm-hmm.
He won all of that. Who didn't he beat?
Right.
I think that would be a very intriguing fight. Like I said, people have this misconception that Sergey can't box. When in all actuality, he's trained by a boxing wizard in John David Jackson. I think it'd be a very intriguing fight. I think Andre Ward is a good fighter, a very good fighter. He does everything well, but he does not one thing exceptionally well.